The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw.
He's going to look deep for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Found his target, it's Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
1st down, Panthers.
First down, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
He's going to look deep from... That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, his 4th touchdown on the... They're going to take a first-quarter lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. 20, 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 83 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
The score, Panthers 14, Chiefs 6.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me was until I
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Rolling to his right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score Panthers 21.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you'd run that play, you would not have fumbled, I can tell you that.
Maybe. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
at their own 31-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
16 yards.
You know, he's already thrown for more yardage in this first quarter than he did all of last week.
And I could be snarky here and say, well, he didn't throw for a lot of yards last week, but the bottom line is he put in a great week of practice and really came out ready to go in this one.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the
in need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
44-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
40-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Panther first down.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
26 mark.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
On the carry.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Back to the ground on 1st is McCaffrey. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA.
21. Chiefs 12.
2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Complete to number
Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
Makes the score Panthers 28. Chiefs 12.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught at the 20. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 55 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. Facing the team and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
The final pick in this year's first round. This is Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it second and goal. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll let Mixon try to run it in. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
This one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow. You don't see all the defenders in the area.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll let Mixon try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, timeout, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
On the handoff.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a...
Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Gets this one to Hill. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage in the first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion, because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Bridgewater to throw it. And he's got his target. That's more. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Well, that's one way to convert 26 yards.
Carolina.
Bridgewater now from the 50. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
The fullback.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
And a Panther first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Bridgewater now. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught inside the 5.
Bridgewater's
a gain of 32 that time. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
For Carolina, Darren Lee on the tackle. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol from the 2 now. 2nd and goal. From the gun, Bridgewater. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Bridgewater's pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And now nothing but green ahead of it. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And this is back to a 5-point game. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Graham Gano to kick off for Carolina.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.